So I did mission year two after having done mission year one 3 years ago. So I'm the only one that had a gap in between, and so I finished my year one and didn't quite know what to do with that. So I got a job back home. Spent about 2.5 years in a job that was pretty much everything I could want. It was paying well. It had benefits. It was comfortable. I was around family. Um, but after year one, a lot of things that I experienced in urban settings, a lot of things I was trained in, it gets under your skin. So I couldn't really stay away from that. I realized that that's where my future was. And so I was trying to figure out a way to get back into that. And year two provided a really good way to do that. That worked out for me, worked out for uh, the situation that I was in with my fiance as well. We decided to move down this way, and year two ended up being a really huge blessing as far as getting my foot back in the door of the city, being able to do ministry like that again. It's helped me to kind of shake the rust as far as uh, being an intentional community and being back in the city, um, doing service site. But it's also been really good in the sense of year two does is looser. If you're for us or for me, year one was about training. Year two has been about transition for me. And it's helping me to really get a feel for what's important to me in the ministry that I want to do in the city, but it also gives me an arena to figure that out, ask good questions, and enables me to do it.
So my mission year one experience really changed me and was really transformative in my life. Um, and I think like most transformative experiences, it left me with a lot of questions. And so I came out of mission year one different than when I went in, and I had a lot of questions about what it looked like to sustain a lifestyle of justice and simplicity and community and solidarity, and what it looked like past a program structure. Um, and so I feel like mission year two has offered me the freedom to live into those questions of what this looks like outside of just the year one structure and roles. And it's given me the opportunity to make choices around what I say I want to be about, and actually live into that and be true to that, and fail sometimes in that, but to learn from that. And so I think it has given me the opportunity to kind of live out real life with some extra guidance and accountability, and people asking me hard questions about how I'm committing to what I say I want to be committed to, um, and and just living with people who get it and who are trying to figure it out too. And that I think is really sacred space to be in, and I've really valued that. And so I think that if you're still trying to like figure things out, or how to live out a lifestyle of justice, or for anyone who's still trying to figure out or wants an opportunity to live into who they long to be, I think Mission Year 2 is an awesome option to start that journey.
After my year one, I decided to do year two because I discovered a lot in myself through going through the process of community. I think I started to see a lot of things in myself that I still wanted to work through, and I received a lot of support while living in community, and that's something I wanted to continue. And year two has offered me a place to develop the values I want to try to incorporate into the rest of my life, and I think it gives you a place to try to practice those and make them more long term with the freedoms that come with year two, as well as staying within the mission year network. And I would suggest someone doing year two again if they were looking to make this more sustainable. You could do year one and have it be a good experience and change a lot of perspectives, which would be great. But if this is something that you plan to do long term, I know it's really helped me decompress from a very compact year, and yeah, it's been very supportive and very necessary for me.
Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. That's just a little piece of Lauryn Hill's song, Forgive Them, Father. That song is from her album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. And one of the lines that I cherish from her song is, if you want to know, if you're looking for the answers, then you have to ask the questions. Hence why I decided to do Mission Year 2. After doing year 1, I just had a lot of questions that I felt like needed to be answered, and I felt like that I'm still kind of looking for myself and what that means in the world, and knowing that it's much bigger than just me. Like, there are all these pieces to the puzzle, and I'm looking to bridge that gap and to make things congeal, kind of like Jello. Yeah. So do year 2.